There's a common understanding that when the Buddha passed into parinirvana, that was the absolute end of his story. He had escaped the cycle of birth and death, and his presence was gone from the world forever, leaving only his teachings behind. But the Mahayana Buddhist tradition, from which the Tibetan path emerged, offers a more vast and compassionate perspective. It suggests that the enlightened activity of a Buddha is boundless and unceasing. A fully awakened mind doesn't just switch off. Its wisdom and compassion can continue to manifest in the world, appearing in whatever form is necessary to help beings. This profound idea of compassionate, ongoing manifestation is the very heart of Tibet's unique system of recognized reincarnations. Today, we explore one of the most fascinating and distinctive features of Tibetan Buddhism, the system of the Tulkus, Tibetan, Spulku. A Tulku is a recognized reincarnation of a great spiritual master. His Holiness the Dalai Lama is the most famous example of a Tulku lineage. This raises profound questions. What exactly is a Tulku, and how is it different from the general idea of rebirth? And what is the intricate, almost detective-like process used to find a young child and confidently identify them as the return of a master who may have died years earlier? First, it is crucial to understand that a Tulku's reincarnation is not the same as the ordinary rebirth that all beings in the cycle of samsara experience. Ordinary rebirth is an uncontrolled, involuntary process driven by the winds of our past karma and our clinging and aversion. We are like the leaf, blown helplessly from one life to the next, with no choice in the matter. A Tulku is the opposite. It is a conscious, voluntary, and compassionate choice. To make this distinction clear, let's use an analogy. Imagine that samsara is a vast prison. Most beings are prisoners. When our time in one cell, one lifetime, is up, the force of our karma drags us, against our will, to the next cell. We are not free. A great master, or Bodhisattva, is like a brilliant physician who has earned the keys to the prison. They are completely free to leave forever. But, moved by overwhelming compassion for the suffering of the prisoners still trapped inside, this doctor makes a profound choice. They voluntarily put on a prisoner's uniform and choose to be reborn inside the prison, cell after cell, lifetime after lifetime, to continue their work of healing from within. This is a Tulku, not a prisoner of karma, but a manifestation of choice, born from compassion. Finding the new incarnation of this doctor is a careful, methodical process, combining spiritual insight with empirical tests. Key methods include: 1. Clues from the previous master. Before passing, a master might leave crucial clues. This could be a prophetic letter, a poem, or verbal instructions given to a close disciple, describing the region, landscape, or even the names of the parents of their future rebirth. 2. Prophecies and visions. After the master's passing, senior disciples and other high lamas
will engage in deep meditation and prayer, seeking visions or dreams that will guide the search party to the right location. 3. The test of recognition. This is the most famous and compelling phase. The search party, once they have found a promising candidate, will visit the child's family. They will present the child with a set of objects, things like a ritual bell, a drum, a rosary, or even spectacles. Some of these items belonged to the previous master. Others are convincing duplicates. The true Tulku is expected to show a spontaneous and unerring ability to recognize and choose their former possessions with great emotion or a clear sense of ownership. 4. Memory and behavior. The child may also spontaneously recognize people they knew in their past life, calling former attendants by their old nicknames. They might recount specific, private details from their previous life, or display a level of wisdom, compassion, and affinity for spiritual practice that is extraordinary for their age. The Tulku system is a unique spiritual and cultural institution designed to ensure one thing above all: continuity. In a tradition where the personal transmission from teacher to student is paramount, this system provides a stable, unbroken lineage of wisdom, leadership, and compassionate care that can persist for centuries. On a deeper level, it's a profound statement about the nature of consciousness. It suggests that consciousness is not simply a random byproduct of the brain that extinguishes at death, but a continuous stream that can carry the imprints of wisdom and compassion from one body to the next. For practitioners within the tradition, it provides an incredible source of faith and inspiration. It means their teacher is not just an ordinary person, but the living continuation of a compassionate pledge made lifetimes ago. A doctor who has chosen to return again and again just for them. While we may not be identifying Tulkus, we can all connect with the core principle of this system. The idea that the positive qualities of a person can continue to manifest in the world even after they are gone. 1. Recall an admired quality. Bring to mind a person, living or deceased, whom you deeply respect for a particular virtue, perhaps their kindness, their courage, their patience, or their wisdom. 2. Trace the legacy. Reflect for a moment on how that person's specific quality has influenced you or others. Did their kindness inspire you to be kinder? Did their courage help you be brave? See how their virtue was not just a personal trait, but a positive force that was reborn in the actions of those they touched. 3. Embody the virtue. Now set a simple intention. Today, in one small action, I will consciously embody that person's kindness, courage, or patience. This practice allows us to experience the essence of the Tulku principle, that the compassionate energy of a great being can continue its work through us. The Tulku system is far more than a curious cultural phenomenon. It is Tibetan Buddhism's institutionalized expression of boundless compassion. It is a testament to the belief that a good heart's promise to serve others is stronger than death itself. It is a living reminder that the work of healing the world is a continuous relay where the baton of wisdom and love is passed from one lifetime to the next, carried by those who choose to return to the prison until every last being is free. What does the idea of a continuity of compassion across generations mean to you? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If this exploration was helpful, please subscribe to the Mindful Compass. May the legacy of your own good heart continue to benefit many beings.